it as an excuse, quite frankly, to take a break from studying. But I believe in your mission, and I value your continued friendship, and I thank you very much for being here today to support me. Now, Elizabeth Ray. Can I call you Peach now?
Sure.
I want to thank you for your 18 years of service on the bench. I want to thank you for the friend that you have been to me. And I can only hope to have a fraction of respect from the bar that you have had. So I'm going to work very hard to continue the great reputation the Lexington Church has because of you. 18 years is a long time, and that's a lot of winning elections. So thank you for your service, and thank you for presiding over this ceremony today. It's very special to me. Thank you. Pastor Overton, thank you for the spiritual guidance you have provided to my family and me over the years. And I want to thank you for your service to the Houston Police Department. Pastor Overton was injured in the line of duty, but that's okay because God had a bigger calling for him. So thank you for the ministry you provide for our children at Houston's First Baptist Church, and thank you for being here. We heard from Dean Jenkins. She had to leave after she sang the national anthem, but I wanted to embarrass her, so I wish she would have stayed. Because I sat in her property class, it seems like not too long ago. And back then she was just Professor Jenkins. And now I like to call her Dean Jenkins because she got a promotion. She's asked me to stop, but I'm going to continue calling her Dean Jenkins because I like how it sounds. But I know those of you who attended South Texas remember her lovely voice and remember her singing at many of our student events. And that's why I asked her to share her lovely voice with us. So I hope you enjoyed that as I did. Randy Soros, thank you for your bar leadership. But more importantly, thank you for your friendship over all these years. See, I've known Randy for a very long time, too. Back when I was at the law firm, we had those med-mal cases. Guess who was on the other side? So that's how I met Randy. And I just appreciate your friendship and your mentorship over the years. It was very special to me for you to give the welcome from the bar. You see, I didn't know when I chose this date that this day conflicted with the retreat for the HBA Board of Directors, and I know many of them wanted to be here. I missed them. Laura Gibson, our new HBA president, is a dear friend of mine, and she wanted to be here, but of course the HBA retreat is a very important event. But I thank Randy for stepping in, but it's very special that you were able to do so, so thank you for that. Now, Judge Davidson, I didn't know, frankly, until I read your remarks that I was the first Aggie to serve on this court. Well, I guess there has to be a first for everything. So, with that having been publicly announced, I hope you all won't shy away from telling me your very best Aggie jokes. Because there's got to be one or two out there that I have not heard yet. But Judge Davidson, thank you for giving us the history of the courts. Always entertaining, never disappointing. Roland Garcia, as you've heard, I met Roland when I was a second-year law student. I can't believe how long ago that was. When Justice Guzman told you all that we've known each other since I was 25, I had to stop and think about that. I guess I've known Randy, I guess I've known Roland longer. I can do the math in my head of how old I must have been, but I think I was younger than 25 when we met. And as you heard, that is whenever we went together to speak to the Higher Education Board in support of the South Texas A&M affiliation. Well, we won't talk about how that turned out. But we will talk about our continued friendship over the years. And I'm not sure if my brother has made it here, but Roland, you are like a big brother to me and have been. And I appreciate appreciate so much all that you've done over the years and your leadership and your words today. Thank you, Roland. You're very special to my family and me.